Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we're going to be reacting to One Piece live action on Netflix, episode 5. And what's the title? Eat the Baratie or Baratie? Eat at
Baratie
or
Baratie?
Baratie or
something like that.
That's why this is season 1. Well,
there's only one season so far.
So far, yeah. Well, you'll never know in the future, right? I was shocked with like episode 4, or this old man is like Luffy's grandfather.
yeah, that's how the last episode ended. Which I think in the manga and anime you don't find out until later. At least until when they're in the Grand Line, I want to say.
Yeah, like I said, I haven't seen all of the episodes, so that's why. And I couldn't I couldn't binge watch the entire season because, like I said, we have to go to work. So, well, hopefully you enjoy our reaction video. Don't forget to give this video a like, a share, and subscribe. And please be kind in the comment section and enjoy our reaction video.
Just call that guy Grandpa.
You just got the ship, don't break it.
Grandpa, it's my first ship.
How do you expect to be a Marine when you're wasting your time on this nonsense?
I do find the actor's accent distracting.
Why is that?
Because it's just nobody else is talking with that accent. It's just so specific. I feel like.
Grandpa, don't! Stop!
I mean, it's okay. It's just I still find it a little distracting.
Well, they wanted to make it, unique to the live action series.
No, I feel like they chose like that actor and that.
On purpose.
I'm guessing that's his natural accent. I don't know that. And they just kept his natural accent.
Luffy had a British accent. Young Luffy.
No! Let me go! I'm a pirate!
And older Luffy have American accent. So what's your say to that? No, they just got the ship. You're destroying it.
What is he doing?
Lower your sails and submit to my authority.
Yeah, I don't know if you noticed, like the snail has like the same sort of facial hair. One thing that they do in this is like, yeah, whenever they're talking through most of the snail's phones, they usually look like the person. What?
He's fuming.
Get us out of here. On it.
Theirs is just like a small normal ship. Theirs is like yacht-sized, or I don't know what you call it, battleship.
Are we gonna see Sanji?
Yeah, this is his. These 2 episodes are where he gets introduced and joins the crew.
Is he gonna be shirtless?
I don't know.
There's something on the breeze.
Food.
Can't be. There aren't any islands anywhere near here.
Oh, that's the Baratie.
Yeah.
Baratie, yeah. It's a resort restaurant.
Basically.
In the middle of the ocean.
Then I know what we're gonna do next.
Disguise the ship so the Marines can't find us?
Sail back to Sarah Village where it's safe? Nah.
We're gonna eat.
Let's eat!
Of course.
I like Luffy when it comes to that. Well, do you have money? That's the right question.
Maybe you want to check your book again. You wouldn't want to turn away the future king of the pirates now, would you?
And who is that, sir?
Monkey D. Luffy?
You'll have to excuse them. They're idiots.
Corruption!
I'd be happy to check your swords for you, sir.
I got this.
They never eat.
It is something they don't have to think about that much in the manga.
Sanji. They're not using gloves.
You ought to try a table outside, because right now, the only thing I smell is you.
Fight!
After he apologizes for his bad manners.
Over my dead body.
No, do it outside.
Good fighter.
You assaulted the customer.
One of our signature cocktails to help you choke down your meal.
Giving us the hard sell, huh?
Still sparkling mineral with ice or without, cubed or crushed?
Regular water in a regular glass. Thanks.
Right away.
That's harassment, according to the family.
Hello.
Merchandise.
Mihawk, did I catch you in the middle of something?
Mihawk!
A young upstart named Luffy fancies himself a pirate.
Doesn't sound like much of a challenge.
It's like a music video.
He's a wild card.
One moment.
What?
That's enough!
I'm afraid it's time I ended this.
What's the name?
Don Creek.
Then allow me to make it permanent!
He's a Jedi.
Where am I headed?
East Blue, Sambas region, and Mihawk. Bring him alive.
Because this is more changed. Because Don Creek was the villain they fought in this arc. But obviously they're not going to fight him because now he's already defeated.
Of course that'll make you a target.
If I stole the map, no one would have known I was there. As opposed to wrecking a base commander's office.
Your bill, sir.
Or Bill.
Thank you.
No, sir. Thank you.
What do you write?
You seem to be confused about the rules of the house, but Baratie doesn't offer credit.
You eat, you pay.
I think you're... The meal has already been paid for. I just haven't given you the money yet. You can add it to my treasure tab.
And what, pray tell, is that?
I may not look like a big deal yet, but you're talking with the future king of the pirates.
I wonder if they have this in Japan though, like a replica of these in an actual restaurant.
And how are they paying for the drinks?
Who's ready for another drink? My treat.
Favorite kind of drink.
Does she even have the money?
I think she has money. Remember, she paid off the guy.
As allies. So they struck a deal to work together.
Why would the Marines need to work with pirates?
To do the things they didn't want tied back to them.
Exactly. Corruption! Bureaucracy!
Kobe, you may know how to tie a knot, but you don't know shit about how the world works.
Exactly. Exactly. Duterte, right?
To cook here.
There's this place where you can find ingredients from all four seas. East Blue,
The
West
All Blue.
North and South. They call it the All Blue.
That's the name?
The All Blue.
All blue?
Because there's east, west, north, south.
You know, rare seaweeds, spices that have never been tasted. It's a cook's paradise, and I'm gonna find it one day. That's my dream.
That's the One Piece. That's his One Piece.
Help me! Help!
You got it, man. How does some nice corned beef fried rice sound?
He's gonna pay for that. Down on his luck pirate that washes up.
Exactly.
I grew up in a small village. Barely a village. Just a handful of houses in the center of a tangerine grove. Drink.
Are they gonna hook up later?
I'll bet you didn't have any friends as a kid.
I had friends.
Swords don't count.
I had one friend.
But she died.
I signed an oath to protect people, to treat everyone equally under the law. And if that's not the case, maybe I'm not meant to be a Marine.
Is he even old enough to drink?
I joined the Marines over 50 years ago. A green recruit like yourself. I came in with simple ideals, but I had to adapt. Because the world is not a simple place.
Exactly. Duterte.
I could have been Fleet Admiral by now, but I always turned down the promotion. Do you know why? Because I'd have to do things their way. I'd lose my freedom. Can you live with that, sir?
Don't forget your alcohol.
Starting to fit you after all.
He's getting fatter, that's what he said?
No.
They aim their biggest, baddest cannons at us.
Who's paying for all the drinks? Nami?
I did distract him so that Luffy, who's like the official captain, could bounce that ball back. Woo.
I should very much like to meet this
Luffy. You need to work out some more.
Would you say your name was again?
Which one of you is Monkey D. Luffy?
Who wants to know?
You're Dracula Mihawk.
He knows.
You become the greatest swordsman in the world.
You're serious.
Accept my challenge. You'll see how serious I am.
Very well.
Does he have the Rennigan?
Tomorrow at dawn.
That's just how his eyes look, I think.
I'll take your captain.
I remember that when I was in Philly. We have one of those.
Right, are we done yet?
No.
This starving pirate washed up earlier, and you know what Sanji did? He cooked for him, right here in your kitchen, because your rules matter less to him than making sure a hungry man got fed.
He did that, did he?
Something to be swatted and forgotten.
Not if I win.
You're not going to win.
You don't know that.
Guys, maybe we need more drinks.
Tell your first mate he's going to get himself
Tell your
killed.
navigator to butt out.
Maybe this isn't such a great idea, Zoro.
When you met me tied up on that cross, what did I say?
What makes you think I want to play pirates with you?
No, the other thing.
I kill your kind for a living? That you made a promise to someone a long time ago to be the world's greatest swordsman.
The only way to do that is to beat Mihawk in a duel and take his title. I intend to do just that.
Even if you die in the process?
Yes.
You're the best I've ever seen, but you are not better than him. If you fight him tomorrow, you're going to lose.
Why do you even give a shit?
Because you're my friend, you idiot.
You said it yourself, you don't have any friends.
Because you're my whole cap, that's what he said.
No.
Is she in love with Zoro?
No, the author is, I think, pretty definitively said he's not gonna.
What the hell is that? I'm here for a sword fight.
I don't hunt rabbits with a cannon.
I'm no rabbit.
That remains to be seen.
He played the character really well. Is that even possible?
Yeah, is it realistic? Yeah, I'm gonna say no.
Hardly.
He got the force. What?
One of us will become the world's greatest swordsman to ever live.
He need to show his abs as well. And Nami's there.
You're brave. I'll give you that.
Respect.
It's very anime.
No.
There's a giant wound gonna open up. Oh no. You know how like sometimes they go and it's like like suddenly the cut appears.
Why do you persist?
Wounds on the back are a swordsman's greatest shame.
He's supposed to be shirtless when he was fighting him. No. That's a deep cut.
Roanoa Zoro. It's too soon for you to die. Grow strong and come find me. I'll be waiting.
That's cocky. You're not strong enough. I'll let you live and take your revenge.
You'll be disappointed, right?
Never fail me.
Never. Again.
Does he have veneers?
Until I beat him. To become the greatest swordsman.
I'll never lose again.
It's been a while since I watched it, but I feel like this is switched around.
Huh?
I feel like this is switched around in the arc. Because I feel like in the anime, it's at the end of this arc. Like they finished defeating Don Krieg, who's not even in this, and then they get attacked by Mihawk.
That's it.
So yeah, like I was saying, I think they moved it so where like I already know something about the next episode about how they do that, but in the original, Don Krieg was the person they end up fighting at the Baratie.
Mm-hmm.
And then Mihawk shows up out of nowhere, and then Zoro fights him.
Mm-hmm.
And that's sort of the end of that. Where I feel like him saying that moment just doesn't really feel the same. Of Zoro swearing that he will never lose again. I feel like it just happened, and it doesn't have any impact like it does in the anime.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think is part of the problem with some of the things in the Netflix show, is that there are certain things that don't really seem to have the same impact.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing was Shanks losing his arm didn't really seem to have the same impact in the Netflix. It was okay the way they did it, and but it just kind of happened, and then the show moved on. It didn't really have the same sort of punch to it.
Mm-hmm.
But what did you think of this episode?
Well, I like it. I feel like in the anime, like I haven't seen all of the anime, but I feel like in the anime it's more dramatic.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that scene where he was holding his head, like, I feel like I've seen that in some, I don't know, in YouTube,
and I
probably.
feel like we didn't.
And he was crying, like, really bad.
Yeah. There's definitely a lot more crying, especially even like in the flashback scene. Young Zoro like breaks down crying, where you don't really see that in the Netflix version.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like I didn't see enough of Sanji this episode.
Yeah.
And I think that's just the sort of nature of live action shows versus anime, where this is like over halfway through the show by now, and they kind of really are focusing more on the main characters. So I'm sure if they do a season 2, Sanji will be just as big as all the other characters. But I think they were using this episode to show the characters bonding a lot more.
Mm-hmm. And I feel like all the characters they cast in this show, I feel like they fit the character really well.
Yeah.
Even Mihawk, like, what? Yeah, I can see Mihawk looking like.
Yeah, where I don't know if some of the moments really worked as well for me with because I feel like I haven't seen enough with these characters. So I wonder if a potential season 2 could improve a lot on that. Especially they will have had more experience playing these characters.
Mm-hmm. And they've probably seen all of the episodes by then, right?
I don't know if they watched any episodes.
Well, they should. They're playing, the characters, so they have an idea. That's why. Well, hopefully you guys enjoy our reaction video for One Piece live action season 1, episode 5. Do you have anything else to add?
No.
Well, hopefully you enjoy it. Don't forget to give this video a like, a share, and subscribe, and please be kind in the comment section. And I'll see you guys in our next reaction video. Bye.